Gentlemen, welcome back. We have a new report for us to examine, so let's not waste any time. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, and let's get right into the topic at hand. Topic of today's video: sun your holes. Modern women are just delusional. Yeah, so today we're gonna be going over another dumb TikTok trend. I don't know if you remember me going over the whole vaping thing that I covered, and the guys were like, why the absolute hell did you do that video? And I'm just like, man, I don't know. Guys are gonna get a laugh out of this, and just none other of the hundreds of reasons why modern women are just delusional. So this one truly stands out, and we have to go over her. It's like, I saw this meme and I had to do a deep dive and find out what their handle was and go over this with you guys because it's absolutely dumb. Yeah, let's go. Wow.
People always.
Nah, I'm not gonna give that a try. Like I had said, just another dumb TikTok trend that these creators are putting out here. Like, this has to probably be debunked, and I think if I recall, there was a dermatologist that talked about this recently, that it's a very easy way to get yourself skin cancer. I'm gonna go with the dermatologist here. They're most likely right that this is not good and you should not be exposing your sensitive areas, especially your taint, to the frickin' sun. Like, isn't it any wonder why we've been wearing underwear all these years? Or even in the cavemen days, they were wearing loincloths. Like, it just makes sense, doesn't it? But is it any surprise that this delusional blonde really thinks that this works? And it's not just her, but there's another TikTok couple that goes over this. Either way, let's cue up her next video.
I don't have a job. I just manifested 7 figures into my bank account and a life of happiness and freedom. Haven't you tried it yet? You should really try it. Manifestation is so fun. Like this video to manifest 7 figures into your bank account.
Yeah, alright, I absolutely liked the video. Just kidding. There's no way that that's going to freaking happen. Another point that I meant to mention from the previous video, yeah, she's probably this happy because she doesn't have to actually work a stressful job. She doesn't go to a stressful job every day, let's face it. She gets to show off her assets on Instagram and OnlyFans, because yes, this one is on OnlyFans, and is most likely the way that she's making all this money. Let's face it. And her husband takes care of pretty much everything else, I would think. I at least hope that she puts some sort of effort into the relationship and pays for something, but, you know, some of these guys I wouldn't really be surprised. Even though I'm sure he's into fitness himself, I didn't look into the guy. My condolences to be with somebody that is this brain dead. Yeah. Back to the manifestation point. Yeah. Like, even Andrew Tate, for example. I think anybody that's smart enough understands that manifestation does not work if you don't actually put in an effort. You put your intention in, and you make things happen. And then everything just ends up falling in line. If you want to believe in manifestation, personally I don't, but that is the only logical thing that I can think of would allow her to reach 7 figures. You know, she has her own swimwear store, but, you know, quickly looking over that, it's definitely not her main source of income. So yeah, looking at this chick, She most likely made that 7 figures through OnlyFans, and I'd be absolutely disgusted to see the receipts. Well, I got 2 more for you that we're gonna go over quickly here, just in the interest of time.
Hi, Mr. Terry Big Rig. I would love to know what part of me learning a new skill is me saying that I can't cook. That's quite funny. But I had a look at your page, and I can see that you are, you know, a churchgoer and you believe in the Lord and all of that. And I'm just wondering what part of the Bible says that a man must degrade a woman. I'm putting this out there because I haven't read the Bible, but I'd love to know. And whilst you're there, you're like a 65 or 70-year-old man doing things on TikTok, which everyone's constantly telling me is an app for kids. So what are you doing here? Most of the people that you follow are young girls. So yeah, and I can cook very well. But the fact is, I will never be cooking for someone like you. Hi.
Yeah, I hope not. Your husband would have some definite questions if that were the case. But, wow, Jesus. This one's just completely stuck up her own arse. I guess that's what manifesting 7 figures does to you. If I understood anything looking into manifestation, is that, you know, you put out those quote-unquote positive vibes into the world and expect positive things to happen to you, but she's just being negative, and I don't blame her for feeling like this was a personal attack. Either way, generally, when people don't know how to do something, they say they are learning a new skill, which cooking is definitely a skill, but you should probably be more specific, like you're learning how to flambe or something. Like, that is a cooking skill. You know? But of course not. She had to take this to heart and not be precise. It's really no surprise that he roasted her, as it's pretty pathetic to not be able to cook, especially as I'm sure this one's in her late 20s. She's claiming that she can, but I'm thinking she's just defending herself. I'm sure her and her husband get, like, ready-to-go meals prepared that probably cost hundreds of dollars a week because they can't be bothered, or just Uber Eats all the things that they need to keep up with their fitness lifestyle. Not a surprise, really. Another non-surpriser is that he's on your page, and, you know, I wonder why he's on your page. It's because you're pretty much half naked in all of your TikTok videos. Why am I not surprised that there's horny old men that are following you? You just completely bait them out here by posting this kind of content, which is basically just 75% of the time you posing in swimwear, doing yoga poses, or showing us how flexible you are. Like, good for you. Good for you. You're gonna feel probably great into your 30s. Like, who cares? My God, man. Just give me attention. Another thing, you know, if this is an app for kids, what the hell are you doing here? Really? Honestly, take a step back and think about that, you know? Take a step back and flip your own face. Just unbelievable, man. I've got one more for you before we wrap things up, as we've just hit the 9-minute mark here. Absolutely hilarious way to finish things off. Gentlemen, here we go.
Yes, my family know what I do for a living. Mom!
What?
What do I do for a living?
Porn!
Thank you. Yes, my family know what
Oh, man. You know what they say, gentlemen. Mama knows best. Anyways, Fiends, I'm going to be wrapping it up here. It's been an absolute pleasure presenting my findings to you today. And if you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bell as I'll have new findings for you every single darn day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content. Give him a subscribe. He's almost at 200k. Let's go. But until tomorrow, thank you for watching and always do your due diligence.